What's going on, YouTube? My lawn just got mowed yesterday. It's super cold today. Loving it. I'm just banging out content, guys. But look what I got. More figs. Let me go ahead and start this video by saying I filmed the video tasting a couple days ago, and I needed to put something to rest. There is a bit of controversy, drama, confusion in the fig community about some specific variety. So what I did was I asked 5 of my most trusted fig friends this question: do you have a Cessac tree for sale? 5 out of 5 comments: bro, you already have a Smith. They are the same. Well, my buddy over at MJFigs has a Cessac tree, and he invited me over to do a tasting. So I got the opportunity to go over there and try my favorite fruit, or my favorite fig, which is the Smith. Everyone knows I love the Smith and the Cessac. So enjoy this tasting. I had a blast doing it, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. And stick around and I will open up my new plant. All right, MJ, so this is your Smith tree.
This is one of the Smith tree, yeah.
We're gonna be eating this fruit, that fruit, and possibly that one, just to show you his leaves on his Smith.
This is a typical Smith leaf. Usually, this guy here.
Yeah.
Now that's
Okay.
typical. This is where you see 90% on mature trees. Now, if you have a young Smith and it's showing weird leaves, that's normal. Don't freak out.
And how old is this tree?
This one is a copy of my mother tree, so it's probably a year younger. I would say 5 years.
5 years. All right, so this is MJ's Cessac tree. How old is this tree now, MJ?
This is, I bought it 2020, so it's 4 years old.
4 years old, and we're gonna be eating this one.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's for the stool, the second one I had waiting.
Okay. The fruit kind of looks the same, about the same size. Let's look at the Cessac.
However, this is not
Cessac
typical
leaf.
for Cessac, because if this was outside in the direct sunlight, this would be all
More purple. More purple.
burgundy color. Actually, it's not
Yeah.
even purple.
This tree is probably 8 feet tall.
No, this is thin.
10 feet tall.
Ceiling high,
Yeah,
it's
10
thin.
feet tall. And then this trunk is gigantic on this thing.
Yeah.
Gigantic. Okay, so he just cut open the Cessac, and I missed my reaction. The Smith looks phenomenal. They look both the same from inside. If you gave them to me and I just looked at it based off the cut, I would not know. And then the Monster Ondata. Oh man, that looks like almost what my limited experience, that looks like Italian 258, right? Wow. MJ, thank you for having me over, man. That looks amazing. All right, guys, I'm at MJFigs farm. Gonna go ahead and taste some of these figs. Thank you so much for having us. MJ, which one should I try first, brother? Candy?
Iranian
Warm up?
candy. Yeah, the ripe one on the left side.
Okay. So this one looks, based off my experience, very ripe. Oh, that's good. A little overripe at this point. Hint of berry, barely any seed crunch, melts in your mouth. I'm gonna try the one that's a little bit more firmer. That one just dissolved in my mouth, like disintegrated. Oh, that's good fig. This is my palette there. I'm gonna do the Ondata next.
No.
No? Smith?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do the really ripe Smith here, the perfect one, because I want to do this test. Okay. The last time I tasted a Smith was 7 months ago, right? Beautiful fig. It's like the Smith is my favorite fig just because it is the closest thing to taking a spoon and putting in like a jar of jelly or jam. It's kind of like, it's more on the strawberry side, a little seed crunch, super sweet. But this is why I have 8 of them. It is my favorite fig. That was really good. Okay.
Try the Cessac now.
Cessac. Let me drink my water. Okay. Trying to remember that flavor of the Smith.
The seed crunch. Does it leave any coating in your mouth or not?
It's not figgy yet. Okay. So the iCandy had like still a berry, honey, but still a figgy flavor. The Smith had barely any figgy flavor. It was literally a spoonful of jam or jelly. That was good though. Okay, Cessac. Oh, fuck, you're right, man. I didn't want you to be right. To be honest, this is so much better than the Smith. Straight up reaction. It is more intense berry, has the same texture. It's like if there was a jar of jelly and jam and I took the last spoonful of that syrup that's on the bottom that's super concentrated, that is what a Cessac is. This is better than a Smith. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but honest reaction. Bro, I totally did not want to, like, seriously, I was gonna be completely brutally honest, and the Cessac is better than a Smith. It is better than a Smith. Oh yeah. Like if that Smith was like an 8.5, the Cessac was a 9.5. It's on tier with Black Madeira, super right, the limited experience that I had my first year with it, which is like a 10, like a 9.9, 10. That Cessac is definitely a 9.5. It's so much better. You can't even tell. You can't, like, look at these two fruits. You cannot
They're different
tell.
in the sunlight. Yeah, the interior is probably like looks similar.
It looks exactly the same.
Well, I can say the same about Score Black and many other figs. Velvet Sport. You can put them all, and when you see the interior, that's not a good indicator for whether they're close or should be. You eat the Cessac and it's like honey coating your mouth. It lingers.
Yes.
More than Smith.
Yes. It's coated my mouth. It's still coating my mouth right now.
Oh, absolutely.
That's so good.
Okay. Ondata is 2 years old, so I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, we'll split it.
Yeah. Now, I've seen people leave it on the tree until the skin is like almost shriveled, but we'll see.
Okay, it's massive. Do you have one for Antonio?
Yep. Still on the tree, he can pick it himself. We'll let him try the other Cessacs.
Wow. Okay. Ondata. Oh. Ondata is better than both of them. Yeah. You know what it is? I mean, I can just tell in another year how much better this is gonna be. You know why it's better, to me at least, is I enjoy figs that have a little bit of like substance to it, like Golden Rainbow. You don't highlight Golden Rainbow as really a great fig, but I enjoy it because of the size of it. So like when I bite into it, I enjoy that experience in my mouth. Like it's like a meat kind of bite to it.
I see.
Sweetness level. Oh man. Everyone should have an Ondata. It is like it's a better version of an Italian 258. If I could compare it to my limited experience with figs, I-258 comes to mind. This is a better version of it. Do you think that's fair?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Here, you try it off camera while I eat, so you can explain it to the viewers. MJ's camera shy.
Wow.
Right?
Oh my god, yeah.
See? It's better than Cessac, bro. It's a different kind,
It's
right?
different.
It's
Cessac,
different.
Cessac.
Cessac is super sweet.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
2 years old tree.
Yes.
God only know in a couple
I know.
of years
I know.
when that root ball
Yeah.
is strong.
That's what I was saying.
And absorb the right amount of nutrients and flavor.
Bro, that is amazing fig. Okay.
That's why I got 3 of them.
Okay.
I took Fruit Nuts
I gotta.
recommendation. Steve, also known as Fruit Nut,
Uh-huh.
on our figs and Fig Bay, one of the greatest
Growers.
collector and growers.
Yeah.
I believe 30% of my collection came from him.
Uh-huh.
And when Steve said this was his first fig, a lot of people got like, well, he's a seller. Of course, I was like,
Yeah.
not Steve.
Yeah.
Steve gave me figs for free to try. He's honest. I totally respect his opinion. And as soon as he said that, I was like, and the Ondata last year was like going $400 or $500. Like, I gotta get as many of these as possible.
Is Antonio have another Cessac to try? Or no?
No.
Sorry, Antonio, but after trying the Ondata, I have to go try the Cessac now. Just to compare.
Cut it in half. To be
Okay.
fair.
Knife. He never tried a Cessac?
No. His square, the damn squirrels.
Damn squirrel. I gotta do it. I'm sorry, but I gotta compare it now after that bite of the Ondata. Ondata was phenomenal. Cessac. Cessac is just intense. Like intense.
Just stay that away from the Smith tree.
Is it? Is that the Smith?
You're hurting.
Oh, her.
A lot of feelings
that's
right
a nice
now.
Smith too.
2 of them.
Yeah. Cessac is a more intense Smith. I'm gonna try this Smith. He can have the other Smith. Yes. Yeah. No comparison. MJ, question. Ripeness time. Did you see the Smith first, then the Cessac, or
Oh, Smith first.
Smith first for sure.
Well, in my greenhouse,
Smith
are like older, 5-6 years old. Cessac's 4. First Smith was on 21st of June. I do have a short video actually on YouTube for this. Cessac was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I will wait all season for Cessac, don't get me wrong.
MJ,
But it's nice. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
We had Smith, right? We had Cessac, right?
Yeah.
We had Ondata. We had Iranian Candy. My Mount Etna's still waiting.
Yeah.
Most of my other figs are almost there, but not everything. So this is greenhouse started, so I don't want to say early.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a late fig.
Okay, I want to adjust my score. If Cessac was what I call a 9.5, that Smith is definitely a grade lower at 8 now, not at 8.5. It's just so different. So anyone that's saying don't get a Cessac if you already have a Smith, I'm saying completely opposite. I am stopping at all 8 Smiths, maybe sell 1 or 2 and try to get some Cessacs because it was that much better. No joke, no
Try
lie.
grafting, honestly.
What would you, okay, so MJ just said you graft it. What would you graft it on, MJ?
Like the Smith.
Graft it on the Smith? Yeah.
Don't lose that.
Yes, Smith is so vigorous.
Here's the thing. I only had this reaction with Cessac this year. I had Cessac last year. I didn't get the same reaction. The year before it was good. I knew it was promising. I felt that unique texture.
Yeah.
It wasn't as intense.
Yeah.
Only till this year. By the way, Cessac been out for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough Steve also gave me one.
Yeah.
Year 2020 when it first came, and I would not have said the same last year. A lot of people think they're the same, they might be similar, but if you only had it for a couple of years, I'm just gonna say wait, don't do anything.
Yeah.
Keep your Cessac, take care of it, duplicate it,
Yeah.
you'll be happy later. But wait another season. Until you have it for 4 years,
Yeah.
I would wait and making any comparison or taking any like saying like I don't want it anymore, I have a couple Smith or so on.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and air layer 5 branches for me. Peace out, YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me just say this. Literally at MJ's greenhouse, I went on FigBid and made the purchase right away. That's how excited I was to own this plant. So if you guys know, and I've been talking about it for the last couple of videos, I am blessed. I am friends with 14 local growers, collectors in the Chicagoland area. We have access to, I think the last time we counted, 450 varieties. I could have got this from MJ, couldn't wait, but yes, I'm excited. Went on FigBid, purchased this. This is from Traveling Gardener. He also has a YouTube channel. You can check him out. This is my first plant from him, and I am on the camp where I don't want to pay for any more figs. So this is a big moment. Let's open this up and check it out. Chris packaged it really well, really taped in, secured. He also packages it with a cool label. Super healthy. It looks awesome. Wow. Thumbs up to Chris from Traveling Gardener. I am super happy with my purchase. Guys, go get yourself a Cessac tree. Amazing. I gotta get rid of some plants. I'm gonna be selling some trees, especially some Smiths, to get some more Cessacs going in my collection. It is that amazing. I just want to thank MJFigs for having us over. It was a blast. I want to remind you guys, one of the best things about this hobby, besides growing fig trees, eating the figs, is the amazing people in this hobby. I love you guys from Chicago Fig Growers. Thank you so much for being a family to me. If you guys like this content, please like, subscribe, drop a couple comments for me. Make sure to stick around for a blooper video. It really highlights the friendships that are formed in this hobby. Thanks, guys. Peace. Okay, ready?
Go ahead.
All right, so our buddy Antonio has joined us today. He's gonna have some of my scraps. He's gonna do a off the camera tasting. So we have some Smiths there.
Iranian Candy.
Smith.
Mm-hmm. And Cessac.
Okay, so you're gonna try this Smith first.
All right. I dropped one.
First Smith?
Oh,
Not my first Smith of the season. That came about a couple weeks ago from you, but
yeah.
Okay.
we'll see what this one does.
So he's eating it. Try to explain what you're tasting there. Texture, sweetness.
Imagine the best fig you could ever buy at the grocery store, and then times it by 100.
Cut. Did you really say the grocery store?
I mean,
Okay, well, he never had figs before. That's okay.
That's
okay, that's
There's
okay.
a little background on Antonio. Antonio's probably a year behind me in the hobby. He definitely has more trees than me. Antonio is definitely a collector. We'll go visit his house one day because he is definitely doing something really unique with air pots.
Another Smith.
another Smith. All right, we'll try this one.
Just different ripeness, that's all. Same tree.
This is a Smith.
This is not Smith?
This is Smith.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll make one too.
Are you sure this one's not caprified?
No.
So I've had caprified figs. This tastes pretty caprified to me.
Well, until you try the Ondata.
Okay.
They're ripening.
Take a drink of water. Swig it. And then you're going to try the Cessac.
One bite.
Let me cleanse my palate.
Yeah, apologize. Apologize for the small bite you're
One
about to
bite.
have.
Don't bite it.
It's all right. Sometimes the tiniest bite is all you need.
Okay.
Let's get this on.
Yeah.
Let's look at that.
Okay.
My God.
See, like, you can't have a tasting and not see his face.
My God.
Yes.
That's something.
That is a different level.
I need my Cessac back.
I don't have a Cessac from you. I have a Black Tuscan from you.
Yeah. So his, tasting sucks when they don't want to be on camera, but you should have seen his face. He was in awe, like I was. Cessac is the real deal, guys. It is not just a Smith.
That's good.
Let me just say this again. It
That's
is
good.
just not the Smith.
That was
That's good. After saying 50 times more.
All right, guys.
After
I'll cut
saying-
this.
After saying Smith is